but getting off the blocks and getting off the turn well is something big.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, Sneef Farm, winning both of the mixed medley relays this morning.
Thank you. Heat 2 in the water now with Brooke Borjarts from Pine Forest in 2, Haley Gladys from Ashboro in 3, Clarissa Greenstreet from Ashboro in 4, and Megan Zielke from Pine Forest in 5.
Step up.
Gonna try and move through these heats real quickly. 31-6-7 for your winner, Haley Gladys. Tara, you talked yesterday about seeing some of the 11-12s hanging out, helping out. Garrett Blankenship, who won breaststroke and IM yesterday, is back there giving out ribbons.
Oh, man.
Garrett has appeared to dye his hair green for Sneef Farm.
Oh, man, what lane is he in? Is he lane 5 over there?
Okay.
Us.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Oh, yes, how could I miss him?
Emma Turner from Somerville Y in 1 here, Emma Horn from Northbridge in 2. In lane 3, that's Ella Keating from Long Point. In 4, Anderson Blair from Daniel Island. 5 is Ashlyn Smart from the Somerville Y, and in 6 is Ingela Pineda from Crowfield. Anyone's race here in this first heat. In lane 4, that's Anderson Blair from Daniel Island. Ella Keating from Long Point is going to reach in and get it in 28-69 for the win in heat number 3. Heat 4 now on the blocks.
Oh.
50-yard freestyle. Take your mark.
Heat 4. Lily Earwood from Legend Oaks is in 1. Caitlin Aquino from Shadowmoss in 2. Kate Kowalski from Daniel Island in 3. Abigail Kowalski from Crowfield in 4. Shelby Clinton from Coosaw Creek is in 5. And Caroline Campbell from Hobcaw up in lane 6.
Just noticing Kate Kowalski and Abigail Kowalski sharing the same last name. I don't think they're related.
I don't either.
Interesting. Not a common last name, but...
And it's Kate Kowalski in lane 3 together with Shelby Clinton from Coosaw Creek. And it's going to be Kate Kowalski in 28-7-6.
I know Kate outside of the city meet, and I got to tell you, she has come such a long way over the past year or so. Roach Rose has done an excellent job with her with that summer swimming.
You got it, Rachel.
Heat 5 here. That's Grayson Pitts from Long Point in lane 1. Curry Marchant from Parkshore in 2. Rachel Martin from Sneef Farm in 3. Sienna Shea from the Country Club in 4. Sadie Wood from Northbridge in 5. And in lane 6, that's Lily Claypool from Parkshore. Real competitive heat.
Notice these fast kicks behind the swimmers here. You want to have your feet kicking small and fast. You don't want big scissor-like kicks. And then, of course, the hands. Got to have fast hands.
Sienna Shea from the Country Club. What a big swim for her. Win that heat in 27-6-1. Winning that heat by 11/100ths over Rachel Martin. Heat 5, Emily Ibsen from Shyamalan in 1, Anna Albert from Hobcaw in 2, Katie Grace Vandergrift from Bell Hall in 3, Kennedy Elwood from Newington in 4, Claire Green from Shadowmoss in 5, and Addie Chirtrin from Sneef Farm in 6.
There's that turn. We've talked about this. You don't want to breathe that first stroke off the wall. You want to keep your head down and start swimming.
Katie Grace Vandergrift, the 50 short for her. She's just getting warmed up here, and she's going to come into the wall with the time to beat at 25.98. Taking second up there in lane 5 was Claire Green in 26.30.
Go, Olivia!
50-yard freestyle. Take your mark.
Final heat, that's Maddie Hood from the Country Club in lane 1. Paisley Hodges from James Island in 2. Cassidy Lima in 3 for Newington. Madeline Ruthier from Coosaw Creek in 4. Olivia Ackerman from Legend Oaks in 5. And in lane 6 is Linnea Ransford from Shyamalan. Huge wave coming into the wall. But Cassidy Lima, Madeline Ruthier, and Paisley Hodges trying to get under. It's Lima and Ruthier, and going to the touch, it'll be. It's Cassidy Lima in 25.08. Madeline Ruthier was right there. It's a tie. They tie. They're both 25.08, and they tie for the win here. Paisley Hodges takes third. I knew it was close. It wasn't clear how close. It was really close.
Wow, that is so cool to see. Big hug behind the block, too, with Cassidy and Madeline.
Yeah, that was cool. I mean, you knew when they touched it was going to be a 100th or 2, but it was a dead heat. So we're going to get both of them over here right now.
Madeline, I'm going to sit down with Madeline first. Grab a seat, sweetie. So Madeline Routhier with Coosaw Creek. I would suffice to say you had a wonderful finish. We called it at Cassidy first, but it ended up being a tie. What were you thinking about coming in down the stretch?
I was just like, I gotta go. I gotta get this for my team.
Now, have you and Cassidy raced before?
She's a great competitor. I race her all the time, and she's amazing. She's so kind, and she's so fast, and just a great competitor.
Well, you did a wonderful job for Coosaw Creek. Congratulations, Madeline. Any shout-outs? Anyone watching from home?
Finn, my little brother.
All right, hello, Finn. All right, next up is Cassidy Lima with Newington. Cassidy, congratulations.
Thank you.
Y'all, I had some time to spend, the opportunity to spend some time with Cassidy at the Olympic Training Center back in May, and I'm telling y'all, this one is one to watch. Swimming year-round with Smart and Coach Michael, they are doing some good work. Tell me what Coach Victoria did for you today to help you get prepped.
Oh, we've been doing a bunch of cheers, and the entire team's really excited, so we're hoping to just, move up a couple spots and do really well.
So the adrenaline helped get you going today. All right, Cassidy, tell me what you were thinking about coming down the home stretch with that tight race with Madeline.
I knew I did not need to breathe again, so I was trying to not breathe as much as possible. I was just from the middle of the pool till the end, I was just I need to go. I love racing with her because we're so competitive with each other, and it's really fun.
All right, well, congratulations, Cassidy. We'll see you later today.
All right, thank you.
19th at 2:05 is Fort Johnson. 18th place with 3:32 is Bell Hall. And 17th at 5:11, the Country Club of Charleston. 16th place at 5:56 at the Somerville Y. And 15th with 5:68.5 Long Point. 14th at 6:36.5 Ashboro. And 13th with 6:51.5 Crowfield. 12th place at 6:71.5 Dunes West. And 11th at 7:24.5 Chamalon. 10th place at 8:95.5 Coosaw Creek. In 9th, 9:69.5 Legend Oaks. In 8th with 11:41 Park Shore. 7th place, 11:93.5 James Island. In 6th at 12:57 is Newington. 5th place with 13:26 Chatham-Moss. In 4th with 14:79.5 to Northbridge Terrace Killer Whales. In 3rd place, 1,504.5 points to Hobcall Marlins. In 2nd at 1,621 is the Daniel Island Flying Fish. And leading by 325.5 points at 1,946.5 is the Sea Farm Swim Team.
Oh my gosh.
Next event is event 42, 13-14 boys, 50-yard freestyle. Each one step up. Swimmers, be reminded we do an over-the-top start.
13-14 boys freestyle. That's Joel Jackson from Chamalon in lane 2, just 11 years old, swimming up here. Drew Owen from Chamalon in 2, and Evan Gross from Ashboro in lane 4.
50 freestyle. 10th place is Hobcall's Anna Albert. 9th is Sea Farm Addie Creason. 8th place is Legend Oaks is Olivia Ackerman. And 7th is Chamalon Linnea Ransford. 6th place is Chatham-Moss Claire Green. And 5th from the country club Maddie Hood. 4th place for Bell Hall Katie Grace Vandergrift.
It's Owen getting in the wind there. Goggles around his neck, but he punches the wall there for first place. 31.91.
Boys, you can clear the pool. 3rd place in the 13-14 girls 50 freestyle from James Island is Paisley Hodges. And our first place tie of the meet with matching times of 25.08, tying for the championship. From Coosaw Creek Crocodiles, Madeline Routhier, and from the Newington Tiger Sharks, Cassidy Lima. D2 step up.
Second heat now. Connor Myers from Somerville Y in lane 2. Jack Strait from Park Shore in lane 3. Rory Condon from Fort Johnson in 4. And John Gunst from Coosaw Creek in lane 5.
Take your mark.
Yeah, Jackson!
David, you might know some of this data. If you're watching at home, especially waiting for your swimmer, your kid, your neighbor, your grandchild, counting how many strokes per lap these swimmers take, what would what would be an average stroke count for these swimmers?
Ooh, there's going to be a pretty wide range, especially among these 13-14s, as the wind 28, 4.3 there. Rory Condon as we get set for this third heat. I think you're going to see anywhere from the probably 15 to 20 range for a 25 is probably about what you're going to see in a 50. Some of these younger ones especially will take a lot of strokes. Heat 3, Connell Torek from Coosaw Creek in 1, William Poole from Northbridge in 2, Vinnie Duncan from Pine Forest in 3, Joseph Duran from Fort Johnson in 4, in 5 that's JJ Marstar from Ashboro, and in 6 is Dawson Williams from Crowfield.
All right, so let's take it to the top end internationally. Someone like Caleb Dressel, what's he taking? 8
He'll
strokes?
go underwater. I don't know about 8, but he'll go underwater for such a long way. That's a good question that I haven't seriously considered the answer to, Tara. So
I stumped the swim genius.
27.69 there for Vinnie Duncan. William Poole just behind him in second. So we get set for Heat 4 here. Zane Brinkley in lane 1 for Shadow Moss. 2 is Finn Martin from Dunes West. 3, Cole Seitz from Long Point. 4, Daniel Busby from Parkshore. 5 is Ken Katner from Somerville Lyon. And 6, that's Zachary Runyon from Northbridge.
One of the reasons I asked David is I've had a chance to talk with some really top-level coaches, and that distance per stroke still remains a key component to fast swimming.
Absolutely.
Along with tempo. How fast can you move your hands and pull a lot of water?
That's what it is. It's tempo. It's stroke length and stroke rate. The combination of that determines your speed. As the win there in lane 2 is Finn Martin from Dunes West.
And then, of course, looking at what a swimmer's hands are doing under the water. That's going to help grab the most water. Oftentimes, you know.
Absolutely. In this heat, this is the 5th heat already. Connor Kosian from Legend Oaks in 1. Mitchell Jackson from Pine Forest in 2. In lane 3, that's Jackson Blankenship from Snee Farm, older brother of Garrett. In 4, that's Logan Southern from Legend Oaks. 5, Liam Dietrich from Crowfield. 6 is Asher Western from Daniel Island. As they're spinning the arms, this is going to be our no 26s, no 25s yet, but a 26.39 there for lane 6, Asher Western.
I know when we teach the younger kids freestyle, we talk about not crossing the line. So if you take your finger down the middle of your forehead, your nose, your mouth, down your chest, your belly button, the left hand should stay on the left side of your body and the right hand on the right side. You never want to drop your elbow because then you're no longer getting a strong pull on the water.
Let's go, Kyle! Exactly. That high elbow catch is really important to make sure you're propelling yourself in freestyles. We're going to read the names real quick. Sam Seifert in 1, James McKenna in 2, Jack Jonas in 3, Ryder Putnam in 4, Evan Hossey in 5, Ryan Chokes in 6. It's going to be in lane number 2, James McKenna at 25.44. Now we got our final heat of freestyle for the 13-14 boys. Drew Thomas in 1, Parker Azevedo in 2. Drew Thomas with the Country Club. Parker Azevedo for Newington. 3, that's Rhett Andrews from Country Club. 4, Kyle Hertwig from Snee Farm. 5 is Carson Owens from Shadow Moss. And in 6 is Gabe Grimm from Daniel Island. Look at Kyle Hertwig go. He was seated second here, but he is ripping it. Meet record 23.25 held by John Brock Hafner. And that was the record. Now it's owned by Kyle Hertwig at 22.30. A remarkable swim there for Snee Farm. Taking second, Parker Azevedo in 23.55. And Rhett Andrews, I believe, was third at 23.96.
We'll get a word here with Kyle Hertwig in just a moment.
His second win, his second record of the day.
22:30, breaking the record by almost 1 second. On the Snee Farm swim team, Kyle Hertwig. The next event is event 43, senior girls 50 yards.
We're going to get set for the 15-18 girls 50 free. Pine Forest, Sasha Duncan in 2. Madison Miro from Shadow Moss in 3. And Lauren Powell from Somerville Y in 4.
Kyle Hertwig, congratulations on that win.
Thank you.
Did you have your sights set on that meet record?
I just wanted to win, but I knew it was close, so I thought it was something I could beat.
Yeah, you did a wonderful job. Really good commanding swim from the beginning, and your turn seemed to really seal the deal. Is that something you and Coach Jason have been working on?
Yeah, we've been working on it a lot. He's been really helpful. So.
Kyle, congratulations, winning the 13-14 boys 50 freestyle and setting a new meet record. That's Kyle's second meet record of the day. He was on that mixed medley relay at the beginning as well. And then any shout outs for people watching at home, Kyle?
My sister, it's her birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Faith Hertwig.
Yeah, and Coach Josh and Coach Jason.